Hello everybody, good morning. Welcome back. We have Unit 11, A Garden for All. And today we have Unit 11, period 8 and 9. And we have the pages actually 47 and 48. Today let me start, or actually we need to continue with tag question. We talked it in the last time in period number 3. And today we need to continue with the same exercise, the same tense, the same rule about tag question. And this is very simple because we talk everything about tag question in the first period number 3. So on this period, just we need to revise what did we take, as well as we need to focus on the verbs that, or the sentences that doesn't take, don't take helping verb, okay, and the tag is do or did, okay, or does actually. Now, so let's start tag question. As you know, it is the sentence with a question, although you know the answer but you are not sure, so you need to make sure about the answer. So if we have a sentence without a helping verb, like you like coffee, here we don't have helping verb, so we need to put a verb, helping verb, because we need to put a verb with not. So we cannot put any verb, only the verb do. You like coffee, do, and here we don't have negative, so we put negative with do, it becomes don't. And here you as the same as number 1, the first subject. You like coffee, don't you? What is the answer for this question, everybody? Did you remember? Did you guess what is? So here we have positive, the first part is positive, so the answer is yes. Yes, yes I do. Now another sentence. Ali studied science, didn't he? Why? Ali studied science. Study, this is the verb in the past, so we put the past of do is did, and here we don't have negative, so we put negative with did. Ali studied science, didn't he? Because Ali is he, so we put here he, and the answer, yes he did. Now you didn't eat with us, did you? Here we have the verb with not, did, and the sentence in the past, you didn't eat with us, did you? And the answer is no. Why no? Because the sentence is negative, so the answer should be no. No, I didn't. We have a book, don't you? As I said everyone before in period number 3, when we have the verb have alone in the sentence, so it is the main verb in the sentence, it's not helping verb. You have a book, don't you? And the answer, yes I do. And here I brought have with another verb. You have got 3 brothers, haven't you? Yes I have. Look here everyone, we put haven't you the tag with haven't, because we have here, and also we have another verb after have. So when we have a verb after have, so have is the helping verb, we put it outside. Okay, next, the last one. She loves cooking, doesn't she? We don't have a verb here, the same. We don't have a verb, so we put the verb do. And we cannot say don't she, because she, he, she, it, we need s with the verb, so we say doesn't she. And the answer, of course, yes, because here in this part it's positive, not negative. Now let us read exercise number 1 on page 47. Please everyone open your book, page 47, so that we can cooperate together and solve these problems. Number 1, read the examples. Number 1, we need a gardener, don't we? We need a gardener. Do we have negative here? We don't have negative, it is positive, so the tag is negative. While the answer is yes. Yes, we can. Yes, we do. We don't have people with the right skills, do we? Here we have everyone, but because it's the main verb in the sentence, I can put do with not. I cannot say I haven't people. We can say I don't have people with the girls with the right skills. Do we? Why do we put here do, not don't? Because here we have negative, so we put do positive. And of course the answer is no, because the first part is negative. Number 3, we had an excellent discussion, didn't we? Yes, here we had the verb in the past, so we put the past of do, did, and the answer is yes, we did. Number 4, we didn't talk about this last night, did we? No, we didn't. Last, number 5, Jack Hill wants to make a request on local radio, doesn't he? Yes, he does. Now look at the examples again. Take the best way to complete the statements. Number 1, sentences in the present simple and past simple form tag question with the auxiliary verb. I mean auxiliary verb, the helping verb. Okay, say so they use the helping verb be or do when we don't have a verb in the sentence. Helping verb, I mean, what do we do? We need to put be or do, as in normal question we put, of course, do. Okay, number 2, when a sentence is in the present simple, we use do, does, or is, are to form tag question. Of course, we use do and does. But number 3, everybody, when a sentence is in the present simple, we use, when the sentence in the past simple, we use did or was, were to form the tag question. Yes, of course, it's was, it's do, did, I mean, sorry. Number 4, when a main sentence in the present simple is affirmative, is positive, so we use do, does, or don't, doesn't in the tag. If the main sentence positive, we put the tag in the negative, so we use don't and doesn't. And the last one, when the main sentence in the past simple is negative, we use did or didn't in the tag. That's right, we need to put did. After we finish exercise number 1, we have exercise 2, and this is very simple, everyone. Exercise 2, just you need to match between the sentence and the tag. So this is the sentence and this is the tag. Please match. Hurry up, you have 1 minute to think about it. Which sentence to which tag? Number 1, you live in the middle of town. Don't you? C. Don't you? Number 2, Fuad doesn't play tennis, does he? F. Does he? Number 3, Jana enjoyed the family picnic, didn't she? D. Didn't she? Number 4, Tariq's car didn't start yesterday morning, did it? B. Did it? Number 5, Rania visits her grandmother every week, what? Doesn't she? A. Doesn't she? Number 6, the twins don't enjoy shopping much, Do they? Yeah. Do they? E. Now, listen. Let's start or continue with exercise number 3, and it's the same exercise, but here we need to put the tag, or at first we need to put the tag, and then we need to match between the sentence and the answer of the tag question. And we start number 1. They bought some new shoes last week. They bought some new shoes last week. Here we don't have a verb, so didn't they? And didn't they, where is it? So didn't they? And what is the answer of this sentence? Yes, they did. This is B. Yes, they did. Number 2, they don't usually watch TV. Do they? And the answer is no, they don't. D. No, they don't. What about number 3? I always do everything that he says. I always do everything. Don't. Yes, don't I. And this is exception, everyone. In the past we used aren't I. Okay, now don't I. And the answer for this is yes, if yes you do. While number 4, you didn't need to buy any fruit. Did you? Did we? Okay, and the answer is E. No, we didn't. Okay, number 5, Yasmin doesn't want to come tomorrow. Does she? And the answer is A. No, she doesn't. The last one, Khalid loves all kinds of sports. Yes, doesn't he? And the answer is he. Yes, he does. Okay. Now, I have a homework for you, everyone. You have to write these words and write the answer for them. Omar plays tennis, doesn't he? What is the answer? My dad reads the newspaper every day, doesn't he? What is the answer? We helped our teacher yesterday, didn't we? What is the answer? We had a wonder time in the party, didn't we? What is the answer? We won't speak with us. She won't speak with us, will she? And what is the answer? Okay. Now, we have unit 11, B, period number 9. We have exercise number 1. Complete the exchanges with the correct tag question and replies, of course. Okay, it's very, very simple, very easy, everyone. You learned about Salah ad-Din earlier this year, and remember as much as you can. The first, number 1, Jimmy thinks that Salah ad-Din was a leader ahead of his time, doesn't she? Yes, she does. And a lot of people remember him with respect. What? The tag for this? A lot of people remember him, don't they? And the answer is yes, they do. His name is still famous around the world, isn't he? Isn't it? No, yes, it is. This is the first part, unit. Right, what about number 2? He wasn't as quick to kill as other men were in those days. He wasn't as quick to kill, was he? No, he wasn't. And he was fair to everyone, wasn't he? Yes, he was. He was also often generous to his enemies, wasn't he? Yes, he was. Now continue with Salah ad-Din lived from 1138 to 1193. Didn't he? Yes, he did. So he didn't live to a very long age, did he? No, he didn't. But he did a lot during his life, didn't he? Yes, he did. Now let's come to the last part in this exercise. The Muslims' world was not united at that time. Was not united? Was he? Yes. No. No, he wasn't. And there was lots of fighting between them. Wasn't there? Yes, there was. And Salah ad-Din fought for many years to unite the Muslims under him. Fought, didn't he? Yes, he did. This is exercise number 1, period number 8, period number 9, and page 48, everyone. After we finish this exercise and you finish writing, let's come to exercise number 2. Exercise 2, work in pairs. Ask and answer the below each questions with past forms of be and do. Okay, now you can use the information in a table to help you, please. Okay, student A, when was the Battle of Hattin? Battle of Hattin, it is 1187. So the answer is that was in 1187, wasn't it? Yes, it was. No, sorry, it wasn't. If the answer is yes or no. Now the other question. When did King Richard, when did King Richard try to take the city back? Yes, this is in 1192. So the answer is, he tried to take it back in 1192, didn't he? Yes, he did. This is the answer. Okay. The last one. When did Salah ad-Din and Richard make peace? That's right. They made peace months later, didn't they? Yes, they did. Okay, now exercise number 4. This is, I think the last one, or before the last. Write a question to ask your partner. Write things that you believe are correct, and you can use these ideas. You're than me, older than me, and bigger than me. You're than me. So we can say, you are older than me, aren't you? And the answer is yes, you are. And you can use younger. You can use, you are younger than me. The same, aren't you? Yes, you are. You live in Al-Wakra, don't you? You live in Al-Wakra. You live in Al-Nasr. You live in Mu'adir. You live in Al-Khor, whatever. Don't you? Yes, I do. Okay. Number 3, it is up to you, everyone. You can change it according to you, no problem. You have what? You have got, you can play football. very well, can't you? This is number 4. You can play football very well, can't you? The answer is yes, I can. That's all for today, everyone. Have a nice day and see you next time. Goodbye.